Hi guys, welcome to Cinnamon Reviews here on YouTube and on Instagram, and today I have another candle review for you guys. I told you guys that I was going to batch record, so if you see my dog in the same position back there, it's not because it's a coincidence. Well, maybe it is because that's his favorite spot back there, but yes, I'm just batch recording because I've been kind of like super busy, and I will be busy. It's the holiday season. I have a lot of stuff going on at work, so I'm just trying to batch record. Anyways, today we're going to go over a Bath & Body Works candle. This is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. So I recently got this within the last few days, I think the last week, when most of their fall fragrances went down to 75% off. The reason that I didn't get this at the start of the season is mainly because I just watched a lot of reviews. A lot of people said this was cloyingly sweet, and I was like, and when I sniffed it in person, it wasn't bad, but I was just like, you know what, it's just not worth whatever sale they had, like 12 whatever. So I'm like, you know what, it's under $8 with my coupon, so let me just purchase this candle. So I purchased this candle. This was actually the last one that they had there, so I was like, it was just meant to be. So let's go over the fragrance notes that are in this candle. So we have fragrance notes of maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. So on cold, I got a little bit of that maple. I got some bready, maybe waffle note. I didn't get any pumpkin spice. I didn't get any brown sugar. So while burning, all I smell is a waffle note. And I'm not saying that's bad, but if you're advertising this candle as pumpkin pecan waffles, you would think that I would get some pumpkin. And first of all, why is it called pumpkin pecan waffles without a pecan note? That's what I'm super confused about. And I was going to actually say that this had pecan in it, but then I read the notes and I'm like, wait, there's no pecan in here. And first of all, I don't even get a nuttiness, but I just assumed that since it's in the title, it's in the fragrance notes, but it isn't. But anyways, this is a straight up sweet, not overly sweet, just a sweet waffle candle. I don't know if prior years the maple note was too overpowering or anything, or maybe the brown sugar. I don't detect, maybe a hint of brown sugar. That's the thing that's bringing the sweetness. That's the note that's bringing in this waffle some sweetness. But honestly, this just smells like a waffle to me with a hint of brown sugar. I don't get maple, which is very strange because I've had maple fragrances from Bath & Body Works and they're terrible because they're so overly sweet, like maple pumpkin. I think that's the only maple candle that I had. Yeah, so honestly, I just get some waffles with maple syrup, not maple syrup. I just get waffles with a hint of brown sugar. This is kind of on the stronger end, but anyways, let me just go back to the fragrance. So this honestly has been a good pairing fragrance. I've been pairing this with a lot of candles because, I mean, if I'm burning gourmands and you have a waffle note, everything goes good with this. So I've been burning this with like caramel sundaes, blueberry pumpkin pancakes, because that one is a little dense, so I'm like, just to bring in some airiness. I've been burning this with, let's see what else, a cranberry fragrance. I think it's from Kringle, the wax melts cranberry, which honestly, it's been a good pairing. But let's get to the worst part of this fragrance. So first of all, just letting you know, this would not be a repurchase for me unless they put more pumpkin and more brown sugar. And I don't even care about the maple, but I want a pumpkin waffle candle to smell like a pumpkin waffle. And honestly, this truly does resemble, well, the one from Kringle, pumpkin waffles, does resemble this. That one just has more of a spice note. And this, at first, I'm like, wow, this smells very similar to that fragrance. But now, let's get to the worst part, because now this candle is smelling burned. But let me give you the overhead look. Well, first of all, you can even see the discoloration of the wax from right here. Okay, this started to get like this, I'll say right here, so the halfway mark, of course, with Bath & Body Works candles. So let me show you the overhead view. The wax is very, very discolored compared to the actual wax. There's no soot around the rim or anything like that. But yeah, that's another reason why that I decided to start transitioning to soy wax, and I'm so happy. A lot of my candle friends on Instagram are also trying to transition to that soy wax mindset. I know McKenna from the Joyful Candle, Drew has been burning soy wax for a while now. Katie over at Katie's Joyful Life. I know that Amy, I don't know, we're just, I guess, spoiled with the way that 100% soy wax burns. And it's not, again, I am worried about my health, I guess. But I'm mainly worrying about my HVAC system because, again, if you burn so many non-soy wax candles, paraffin candles, soy blend candles, anything like that, you have a risk of hurting your HVAC system. And the way that I'm burning candles, again, if you're burning occasionally, but you're gonna see my empties videos, I have like over, I think almost close to 20 candles. I burned a lot this week. I mean, this whole month. And again, I did burn more of non-soy wax candles, but that's just because I'm trying to get through my collection. So I only have I only have 2 Bath and Body Works candles in my collection, only 2. And I'm fine with that. I probably will purchase from Bath and Body Works here and there, but not in huge huge quantities. Like, for example, Candle Day, I'll buy candles, but just to mainly gift. I don't think I'm going to participate and buy like 24 candles like I did last year. But when I did last year, those 24 candles lasted me until like March, because I wasn't an avid candle burner until March. And that's when I was like, okay, that's when I found Caramel Sundays. And I'm like, you know what, let me start burning this type of candle. And I burned a lot of them. So honestly, again, I think my journey to transition to soy wax, 100% soy wax, has been going great. I don't buy as much as I did. I'm not even interested in a lot of the Bath and Body Works candles. I got like 2 coupons, and I feel like they sent it to me because I used to purchase from them like in terms of body care a lot this summer, but now I don't really go to them a lot, just because, again, I have already so many candles right now in my collection. I know this is going on a rant, but anyways, yeah, so let me just get back to this candle. So the performance is not that great. In terms of strength and throw, I'm going to give this a 7, close to 8, 7.5, close to 8. This is a very strong candle. If I burned it in my open concept, it would probably smell everywhere, but I've been burning this and pairing this in my bedroom with blueberry pumpkin pancakes from Bath and Body Works. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching my video. Let me know if you picked this up. Let me know if this iteration of pumpkin pecan waffles is different from last year's or the year before's, because a lot of people said that this was overly sweet, and in my opinion, this is not overly sweet. This is actually closer to savory, in my opinion. I'm getting a waffle note, and I'm getting a hint of brown sugar, so this is not overly sweet whatsoever. But yeah, guys, I know this is a very long review for a candle like this that's very accessible, but thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit a like, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye.